Hi, my name is Heather. Thank you for stopping by on my channel. I'm going to talk to you today about something that I experience a lot in clinic as a physiotherapist, and that is what happens when you push through pain. Pain is a signal, and it is meant to tell you and us as humans to change your behavior. So when we power through, we are not listening to that signal. And the reaction that our body has depends on the kind of pain that we're pushing through. So we'll go through a few examples here. The first kind is delayed onset muscle soreness or a mild muscle strain, which we have all experienced after maybe going to the gym one day after not going for a really long time, or maybe you carried something heavy, maybe the day after moving, that's a really common one, or maybe you went for a run and you haven't run in 6 months. You're gonna feel sore, tired, achy. What happens when you push through that? Well, you might get lucky and you might warm up, feel better, and not actually experience that pain again. Or that same thing will happen, but your pain will come back, and maybe with a bit of a vengeance later, because you have pushed through something that was already overworked, and then it just continues to be overworked. So it continues to output a pain signal. If this continues consistently over time, that's when you can start to get a breakdown in your tissues and you can end up with some real problems. The next one is irritation and inflammation. So imagine you have chafed your skin, like you have a blister, or if you've had that terrible sports bra chafing on the band. This irritation and inflammation is really common in shoulder and knee pain. It happens other places too. So if you push through that during an activity, you might initially get some relief, but very likely as you continue, the pain will increase. And if this is repeated over time, the pain will get worse and worse. And the muscles that are protecting that area can get super tight, and you can even end up with decreased range of motion. The third kind is nerve pain. So nerve pain is a special kind of pain. It can be sharp, stabbing, electrical. It can come along with numbness and tingling. Pushing through nerve pain never ends up well. First of all, it's really hard to push through. The signal is super strong. So if you start pushing through it, it's going to push right back at you, and the pain will increase exponentially and you will be in agony. So good luck pushing through nerve pain. And if you're experiencing this kind of pain, I highly recommend get yourself to your doctor, physio, somebody to help you out stat. The fourth kind of pain I'm going to talk about is persistent or ongoing pain from an old injury. This one's a little bit more complex. So when you have persistent pain and you know that the tissues have healed, this is probably something you would have come to with your healthcare provider. Pushing into the pain can be helpful. It can help modify the way that your nervous system reacts to that certain activity and can result in less pain with that activity over time. But that's pushing to the pain, so just to the very edge. If you push through this pain and power through it, it could have the effect of causing even more pain with a similar activity in the future, even though it's not causing damage. Now, this is a huge topic. I'm not going to get right into it right now. This is a short, quick video, but just know that you can cause more pain without causing more damage to the tissues, and that is your nervous system in action. So that's a rundown of what happens when you push through a few different kinds of pain. This video is a simplification of a very complex issue and is meant for informational purposes with the goal of sparking thought and discussion. So if you have real concerns about your pain, book an appointment with your doctor or other healthcare practitioner ASAP and get yourself looked at.